And we are back with a new league on the play with another one lander, sadly. With the Springleaf Drum, but we can't activate it. Okay, on 6 with a one lander with stirrings, I guess I will keep that. Let's see what happens. I guess I'll keep one of each. Patchwork is the best card in some matchups, but in some others you might wanna have that ballista to kill, say, a dwarf token or something. Why did I get priority there? We just get Urz's Saga. It's kinda greedy, but I think it's better than a land that pains us every time we activate it. Oh god, okay, no grief shenanigans happening, that's good. I hope they can't kill this, so it's a Saga somehow. We do play the Ocelith first, I think. Maybe you should play Patchwork first. You can use this as 0 drops to pump your Patchworks if you need it. Sometimes that's a thing you should do. Croaks are sure. I guess in this case I get rid of Ballista. It's some black-red mid-range deck. Okay, did find the land, is pretty good. Or do we just wanna make tokens? I think it's yes. Against mid-range decks, it's pretty good to get as much value as you can out of your Saga. Would suck if they do some discard stuff, but they didn't have it turn 1, so... That card is annoying against our death triggers. So I'm kinda sad I got rid of Ballista now. Magic. Yeah, we are playing Magic. More lands is kinda nice. I think now I wanna just play Patchwork and Walker, or double Patchwork even. This is good mana efficiency. They can even play my What's a Saga if they want to. This Croxa is looking kinda lonely in the graveyard. Lightning Bolt. Sure. I could play this to pump both patchworks. Because it doesn't do much when it dies, but I'm still gonna go with no. If we find Ballista, we can kill this and then have Walker value. Alright, time for some coffee. Nice. I'm dripping. Oh, they wanna just play the Saga. That's fine. Because now I have death triggers again. Fury. Okay, it's annoying, but they needed a land, I guess, to do the double ward. You can make a big walker now, which is gonna be scary for them without Void Walker out. What did they exile? Lightning Bolt. What is a good ability? 3 counters on Ozolith. Ah, this also, unlike Hardened Scales, adds another counter when something's put on an artifact. Pretty cool. We can like make an 8/8 walker now. We don't have 4 mana, so not quite. I was thinking of playing it and then activating the Spire. Ah, this Welding Jar would have been so good a turn earlier. It's still gonna be a 6/6. Nice. Hooligans command. Okay, well, Fury isn't gonna do much. Why do they kill the Ozolith? I'm gonna regenerate. The only way this goes really wrong is if they have another Void Walker and then like Fatal Push on Walker. Okay, so they do the double Fury thing. We still, we're still ahead then because of those artifacts. Like we get 6 Thopters and one of them becomes a 9/9. I think we take Walker again. That card is pretty good. Maybe Ballista is better, we can just put lots of counters on it. There's no way we die from 20, right? Opponent's at 5. We almost got him here. They didn't even have a thing, they just needed that Saga to pay for the double ward at one time. Alright, nice. Yeah, that's again kind of an okay matchup. I like taking out the forest or the caverns. We could play a cage, but I don't know. I mean, it does shut down all of the bring back your things. But is that good enough? Do we want to take anything out over that? Maybe one of these. You don't want to draw multiples, and if they manage to kill all your creatures, your Kanda also doesn't do anything. But I don't know if Cage does enough to TBH. Maybe Relic, but you need to keep up mana then. Let's just not. I don't think it's worth it against this deck. Just kinda grind them out. Alright, it's kind of a creep to me. If they do double discard turn 1, it's always annoying, but we still have 2 Sagas. Looks like that's what's happening. Okay, no Voidwalker at least. So we have to raise the 4-turn clock. What are you doing in my upkeep, opponent? Nothing. Actually, you don't want to yield to that. Because you probably want to activate it before the 3rd chapter resolves. I already missed my hardened scales. Reg Evan. I think I blocked that. I don't know, maybe that's not the best idea, but otherwise I go to 10 and they get a treasure. Kind of a tough choice. Dash. Opponent is dashing. Why are you always pausing in my upkeep? Might as well play out the sagas, this game isn't gonna go a lot longer. I guess I can try to do some Shadow Spear shenanigans. Also, more coffee. Yo, Captain Wacky, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the Getting Scammed stream of all the streams ever. This deck is kind of lame and boring, like cool, you have a 4-3. Is this your whole game plan? I could never play a deck like that. Alright, here's the last card, a reanimation spell. That could be pretty good. Nope. Last card is not a reanimation card. We are the 8. We could beat this with Shadow Spear shenanigans. Also, Lift doesn't do much here. But it's something. I feel like when you play scam, the only one you're scamming is yourself. In my opinion, this deck sucks. Yeah, it feels good to double Thoughtseize on turn 1 and have a 4-3, but now what? What could be in their hand though? More Griefs? More Furies? They exiled the Kolaghan's Commander and the Seasoned Pyro. Maybe more of that. Kolaghan's Command could be game winning. Yeah, maybe. But then again, we have some cards on the table too. Opponent's username is Jesus Reefs 111. That is one of the usernames ever. Hidetsugu consumes all. Are you kidding me? Destroy each non-land permanent with mana value 1 or less. I guess. I guess that's what's happening. That's not what I wanted to see, TBH. I like how they paused so long on this. 3/3 trample. When it deals damage, put a counter on it. It's not really if it's 10 or more damage to that player this turn, they lose the game. It's like they probably lose the game anyway when that happens. Okay, we had 4. Can we draw a Ravager? I guess dead to Lightning Bolt. But we already were dead to Lightning Bolt before. I want them to just have Griefs and Reanimation cards in their hand. No attacks. This is a blast from the past. You like that life gain opponent? And they said life gain was a failed mechanic. Failed my ass. Three cards in hand, what you got? And in my head this deck is just not good. Maybe they have another Vessel of All Consuming. Oh my god, how good is coffee? God damn. Yes, this is. Oh, are they gonna reanimate the Fury? That could do some stuff. Yeah, if they have the reanimation card, this is probably clearing my board. Do you have it? Do you have it, opponent? Do you have it? Just say no. Oh, they do. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. That was a close one though. I think they're winning it now, but they had the perfect cards now. Fury. Oh, they actually pitched a Cola Guns command. They could also have done some stuff. How are you gonna divide the damage, opponent? I think you have to do 2 here, 2 here. Okay, that's not how it works though. Now I can save my Ravager. If you do 2 here, 2 here, I can't save any creature, I think. I would have to sacrifice Shadow Spear. I probably still don't win. But that was the wrong way to do that. Ozolith could be a win here. Come on. Please. Really, please. You have 0 cards, what are you doing in my upkeep? MTGO players, I swear. It's Horizon Canopy. Can attack for 5, lifelink, go to 13. But they have 15 damage on the board. So I can stay back to... Guess that's what we gotta do. Attacking doesn't win me the game, sadly. Who knew? It's Ravager versus the world, and that is a battle I'm willing to fight. Turn him sideways, opponent. Now it kinda depends what they drew. They need a removal spell or something of that sort. I hope they draw some Undying Malices. Bolt does not really do it, but it would kill my Ravager. They do have the Bolt, I guess. Undying Malice. That brings it back as a Hitsugu consumes alright, but Ravager lives. +1/+1 counter on the Saga. I think that's what happens, right? I still think we don't win this, because the Shadow Spear goes away now. But Ravager is still around, I guess. Yeah, it's 7, so I guess if we draw a creature we could win. What a game though, I'm not giving up. Oh no, my graveyard. I don't know why Fury isn't attacking, I guess you wanna block. Aye. That kills me. Dang it. They drew 3 lands this game, and only action. I mean, our draw was also not bad, but... I can't block the shadow creature. I guess I could try to find a ballista. Hey, okay. Why I gotta be at 3? Close one. We needed to find some action. Another Ravager probably would not have done it quite. I could play a cage. Don't think you wanna board a lot here. I don't like mulliganing against the stack. Just gonna keep. But this hand is pretty medium. Okay, nice. No turn 1 play, so they probably have a Void Walker for us. Do I want to play Saga now? I guess yes. Still not sure if there should be a cage post-board or not. Like one for these kinds of games, where they might play those reanimate cards later. If we draw 1-drop, we cast spells, otherwise we make a token, I think. Oh, they're doing the grief thing now. Just found it. Voidwalker exiled. I don't like seeing that card, so that's pretty good. Alright, we have to fight a 4-3 again. I'm still gonna make a construct. If they have the combo again, it sucks, but otherwise we play the two things next turn. Sure. This doesn't return it tapped. Oh, it does. Now it comes back tapped. You can't even kill anything. What the fuck? It's just a 4-4 double strike for 3 cards. Can we win here? You get an Ozolith, you play a Ravager, you play a Ballista. This is a 3-3. You can make Ravager 3 counters on the Ozolith. Probably not quite. Could just make a big Ballista and kill the board though. I think Ozolith has got to be the right choice. Okay, so we could attack them down to 10. I don't want to get hit so good, but 2 things would actually live. We could sack the Patchwork and the Ravager, which puts 4 counters on the Ozolith, and then Ballista has like 7. They just concede anyway. Okay. Thanks for not making me do the math, which is the most fun part of this deck. Oh my god. I guess they just can't beat this. We did beat that deck. They got bored, I guess. See you next round. Okay, match 2. On the draw versus Kendamore Showers with a good hand. It's got kinda everything we want. Usually you don't cast Shadow Spear, but it's cheap enough to cast the 2. Let's see what they play, and we might play either of these lands. Probably the forest. This is most likely a fetch trial step type situation, as always. Force of negation, wow. Okay, so it's Rhinos. First time I'm playing against Rhinos since I'm back to Modern. Rhinos being on the play is scary, but this deck can beat some 4/4s. Ah, this player is really slow, what the hell? They're like double queuing or something. Oh, come on, what are you doing? You gonna ice me? No. In response, Fetch Island. Also live resolves. Petty theft. Yeah, sure. They exiled the agent, so they probably have another... Oh, okay, interesting. It's less scary than I thought it was gonna be. Another force of negation. What is it with people playing 3 mana decks, keeping 2 landers? It's pretty whack if you ask me. We need some action though. Yay, has the land. So it looks like they have outburst. Yo. So if they play Violent Outburst and double block, you can just sack the Ravager and make this bigger. Is there any free interaction I'm scared of? I still need to get used to these deck lists. I guess they play Fury, but that's it, right? Maybe the blue elemental. so the 5/4s. If as a Ravager, he gets 4 counters, so he kinda still loses in combat, but I can also remove counters. I could also just sack the Shadow Spear too. Yeah, we don't need the life link. No, it's a 12/12. Nice. I love winning with onboard information. Amazing. Right, so against Rhinos we can play a Chalice. Cascade does put the card in exile first, I think. You exile cards from the Labyrinthine, exile non-end card, and then you cast that, so you cast it from exile, which means the cage doesn't prevent that. Do we need any mites? We want that again. Blood Moon is okay, maybe we add 1 Ewire Might. Oh my god, 4 Force of Vigors, can you don't? It's gonna be rough. It's good to win match 1, or game 1. They can take out their mystical disputes. I guess Might against the Blood Moon. Welding Jar is not amazing, I think. Actually, it's okay against Force of Vigor. Maybe Safekeeping too. But it's not the best. I could take out one of these. One of these. This can also counter a Brazen Borer adventure out. Welding Jar is 0 mana. Right, let's try it like that. I don't know, it's kinda tough to set, but oh my god, this player is so slow. I think they're in 2 matches at once or something. Alright, good draw, I think. With the K1s and everything. Yeah, this is like one of the best hands you can ask for. What do we exile? Maybe the Safekeeping, it's like okay, but not insane. Kinda like everything else. You wanna force me again? No. Yeah, what about now? No. Gemstone Cavern is kinda sick tech. So the steal, the play. There's an argument to not casting this, because you can't go Petragon and also live. But okay, it's done now. Opponent, it's my main phase. What you doing? Fanns med oss och liv, come on. And we kinda out of action. It kind of sucks. Okay. I hate that card. It is a 2 for 2, but it's such a good 2 for 2. It's really what these decks need. Now we get nothing. Atlas Agent on the stack. Why is it upside down? That's pretty edgy. Your card is on the stack, opponent. Zabaz. Right, who's got the better board? I have no cards though. Reason Borrower is annoying here. Who is Force of Vigor? Well, we do have Ward. Looks like they don't got it. Well, they could still do it. Gone. Sure. So Baz is gone. What are you doing? What just happened? Nothing. Why did I get priority? Fuck. Because the trigger resolved. This play is taking so much time on everything. Like, okay, they let the trigger resolve and now they're again waiting. Ugh. Okay, I just realized though that I mistapped. I definitely should have left up red mana. Just in case I want to activate Zabaz. That's annoying. Well, I think they drew pretty well this time, so much interaction. I guess it's what the deck does though. And we kinda... Well, we got some good cards, but... I don't know. Opponents, are you okay? We need like Inward's a Saga to get some more shit going. I mean, they could have forced it to, but then something else lives. Right, we are straight up dead, right? Yes, this is legendary. And we're 2. We can only attack for like 5 or 6. Yeah, okay. A bit too much bounce magic from the opponent this time. 8 bounce magic. Maybe want another safekeeping. Wielding Jar is good against Force of Vigor, but that's about it. It's Fury kinda too. Maybe we don't need that card. I don't know if they would play Blood Moon against us. Oh, actually, take out the Cavens again. Yeah, I guess this is a keep. No 1-drop. We have a Saga. It's pretty rough against Force of Vigor again. I think we start with the Walker. I feel like mulliganing is one of the hardest parts of this deck. You need to figure out what you need against the current matchup. And it's possible that this hand just isn't good enough against Rhinos, but we're on the play. And having more action is always great. If Saga gets destroyed, this hand is gonna be kinda weak though. Oh, they also have the Cavens. Kinda cool. Exile one of the Cascade cards, yeah, that makes sense. Don't think I want to play Saga turn 1, that doesn't really accomplish much. Gonna ice me. Okay, nice. I think now we can't just wait on Saga for a turn. Okay, Violent Outburst main phase, interesting. Better for us than a Shardless Agent. Alright, no Force of Vigor, please. Oh, they got it. If they pause here, well, they're pausing on everything, but... Alright, that's not good. But I think they have 4 in the sideboard. Let's build 2 and crush our things. This canopy is painful again. We might be able to beat no interaction. But we're not beating any interaction at this point. Which is unlikely, because the deck's full of it. Dead. Dead and petty theft, well, yeah. Pretty dead, we get 1. These decks have too many cards that destroy us these days. I guess that's fine. See you next round. And we're back on the draw. Versus Yodeler. I'll keep that. Forest. Amulet. Man, can't I win the die roll once in these matchups where it's really crucial? We have a good draw. But Amulet, with an Amulet, can just win on turn 3 or something. Let's see if it's the Titan or the Lotus variant. Titan variant probably still the better deck. Another Forest. Explore. Haven't seen Explore in a hot minute. Oh, looks like they run 2 usually. Tolaria West. We need like an Ozolith. This hand would be insane with a Nutsa Saga. I think we save Welding Jar for the second Patchwork. We're probably too slow either way on the draw without an Ozolith. No, a second Explore, interesting. We haven't even made a land drop yet. No lands in hand. Guess that's why Tolaria West was played out. Giant. Home. Okay, so they did have land in hand, just wanted to see what they draw. It could play Azusa and make 4 mana with a bounce land. Crazy. So interesting that this is a triggered ability and not like just saying if it would enter tapped, instead it enters untapped. Because this way, wait, what? Grazer no land drop. Man, we really need land. Anyway, this way Amulet's stack instead of just being and a replacement effect. We really need to draw land or an Ozolith. Because Ozolith makes these sick with Ravager. Why would you play out your Grazer just to do a jump block? I mean, it's possible I string together a big enough Petrox that you lose, but yeah, they can probably tighten us here, which is pretty bad for us. But without a Dryad, they at least can't Valakut us. We really need to find, say, land so we can do Ravager Ballista shenanigans. Or an Ozolith so we can do Ravager counter shenanigans. Wait, they're passing. Wow, what's in your hand? No lands, no Titan, no Dryad. The hell? This never happens. Do these decks pack any interaction in game 1? Probably not, right? Didn't find land, but we found the 1-drop, which is kinda sick. Can we deal 15? Probably can, right? Looks like the F6'd. Wow, this just goes off. Man, we finally got to do a scales thing. It feels so good. After running into all the interactive decks with the exile and bounce removal. And what can we expect from the sideboard? 4 Force of Vigors? No, this is so good against this deck. So maybe we want these two. What about the Welding Jars? Right, so this swaps for land. Did that work? Yes. Magic Online kinda laggy after in your second league. It's possible the Shadow Spear is not required in this matchup. Like, you just wanna kill them. The lifelink is not a racing situation, really. Maybe this is a bit much. Well, actually, no, these are we really need to take out the amulets. The best. The walkers are maybe a bit meh. And then one of these. Not to say maybe Welding Jar is better than safekeeping. Probably is, right? Maybe we don't want any of these. It's always kinda hard. Does Dismember too? Chalice does not do much. Yeah, let's play it like that, I guess. Two Sagas, Hardened Scales, Ravager, yeah, that's a good draw. I don't think we want to put Saga down turn 1, but You could do it to destroy an Amulet as soon as possible. Now actually I'm gonna go with yes. I hope they don't force of vigor me, but it's entirely possible. It's way too good against this deck. Ah, it's happening, isn't it? No, okay. That's a good sign. Opponent's draw game 1 was so awkward. We got lucky there. This is usually a scary matchup. No force of vigor is good for us. I mean, they could still do two things. Do I want to drop the Savas? I guess yes. They kill dead. I have better things coming. Yeah, it's just double Sage though. That's way better than Force of Vigor. Can't play anything else though. Yeah, getting my Scales Pulsate Root is probably the least scary thing they could do on turn 2. But they could still just go off here. They can play land Azusa. Well, that's still 4 mana. You'd need second Amulet, Grazer, something like that. You can just have 6. I mean, you could bluff something, but I've got no responses. So you could drop Dryad, second Amulet, and then make a lot of mana. Why does that forest look so weird? What the fuck? It's a miscut. Matching online is always got a trick up his sleeve. It looks it looks so weird, oh my god. Look at this. The mana symbol is missing. We can take out Dryad or Amulet, but I think Amulet is more important to take out. Except if we can somehow win the game. But I don't think so. Yeah, we don't have enough stuff. So we go for the kill next turn. If we have to, I guess. They have 3 mana and 2 land drops. If they have second Amulet, it's really scary, otherwise not so much. Maybe I should have played the Saga. So I can get another Haywire Midas ASAP. Grudgev tapped is not scary. That's good for us. Now do we wanna lose to Force of Vigor? They would just cast it, right? I think we try to go for it. Any way not to lose to this member? It's not really. Does this resolve? It's gonna be a huge ass nexus. Now if they have force, we lose basically everything. Alright, nice. Beating Amulet is huge. Let's go. Yeah, that's like one of the things with this deck. Sometimes you just gotta go for it and say you're not beating, or you're just not feeling like they have force. Here I was like, they probably would have just destroyed some of my stuff if they had force of vigor. Anyway, let's go next match on the draw again. Mr. Cool, have you been on the play ever? One lander scales, also lith, 2 chows, stirrings on the draw. You know what? I'm keeping this. Either we draw lands or we find one with stirrings. Right. We play scales turn 1 or also lith. Misty Rainforest, but fetches main phase steam vents. It looks like we finally play against the deck. And here's my land, nice. I could have played Sabaz and regenerate, but like 1 damage isn't gonna matter much. Alright, so this is a counterspell situation. Spell Pierce, okay. Yeah, I guess. Hopefully they have no counterspell up next turn, so I can drop my creatures. Thanks for asking twice. Fable, okay. They're actually playing Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Looks like not. Standard deck lists don't. But I mean, it's a really good value card if you want to be a little bit more slow. Wow, look at this. There's a modern challenge where there are 6 Murktide Regent decks in the top 32. And we can make some stuff now. Saga 2, nice. Network's gonna become like a 7/7. And they need like an artifact in the graveyard to get Delirium. I hope they don't have bounce magic. Probably not, right? Still needing. I'm still learning all of the deck's options and shit, which is really important when you play a deck like this. You gotta know what kind of interaction to play around. Like if you watch somebody like a Sparring Spike, he always knows what to expect, and that's so big. We're gonna get there. The grind is on. Ragavan and Misty discarded. No sorcery in the graveyard. What kind of sorceries do they have? Expressive Iteration. Yeah, that's it. The deck is actually only good at turning on Delirium if it has Bobble or Expressive Iteration. Otherwise, I guess or a Blood Moon in the graveyard or what's a Saga? Doesn't really play that, right? Looks like we slowed them down. But they're also not really finding much. And now we're in the driver's seat. I'll save my chars if I can, because then the tokens are gonna be bigger. We can also be the Murktide Regent. To be fair, my opponent's draw is really awkward. But they're also playing a slower variant of this deck with Fable and everything. No Delirium still. They're also not playing any Considers or Expressive Iterations or whatever to do some surveilling Mishra's Baubles, nothing like that. What's in your hand? Unholy Heats and counterspells. That's a Saga is really good against counterspells. Here come the big guys. Okay. I guess that kills a jar and taps the construct. Could also kill this Abaz in response if I wanted to. I think that's actually the play. It's 3 counters but makes it 1 smaller. Our opponent doesn't have Delirium though, so that actually isn't gonna do anything. That's funny. I guess they were hoping to get Delirium off of the Surveil. I think Shadow Spear is the play here. Shadow Spear on the ward creature. Yeah, nice. Opponent's draw was way too clunky. Against this deck, some graveyard exiling is kinda good. Prevent Murktide and take away the Delirium. I only have 1 relic in this build. I don't play any Veil of Summers, but we just do this. That was almost too easy. Anyway, I might... Don't think so. Maybe 1 could be good. To kill like a Blood Moon or a Dress Down in a crucial situation. but it's not gonna help saving constructs from a dress down. Yeah, it's not. We can beat a Blood Moon, I think. Even though it shuts down parts of the deck, it doesn't shut down the whole deck. Yeah, looks like a keeper. Not insane, what's a Saga is the best card, but good enough, I guess. Turn 1 Dragavan would be annoying. Opponent found the bubble, but looks like they're not playing a Dragon's Rage Channeler. Targeting themselves, so now they can fetch the card away. Island, okay. So I'm getting Spell Pierced? No. Consider Engineered Explosives. Okay, that's pretty good. Now I'm just gonna go Stirrings into Automaton. Did I bring in the Might? I think I didn't. But we just gotta make them crack this in an awkward way. Yeah, Saga's pretty good. Patchwork would also be pretty good. Counter spell maybe. Okay, sure. Now if they also have dressed down to take out these constructs, it's gonna be pretty good. Right, no more lands, please. Yeah, I guess I should have a Haywire Might to kill that. That would be pretty good this game. And drop my shit later. Now we gotta do like a slow game plan. Opponent sees what we draw. Is this more like blue-red control than aggro or tempo? No one drops, please. Okay, that's good. What happens if Scales dies at... Oh, okay, so if Scales dies at the same time as a modular creature, modular trigger goes in the stack and then Scales is gone. Could get a Welding Jar to save something from the explosives later. Could also just get something that they have to kill now. Right, let's get the jar. That's annoying. No, that kills 3 things. I was hoping they didn't have that. Kills 3 things, draws a card. This is so weird. Not presenting any threats. More counter spells. More dress downs. Oh, they're just killing the scales now. That's okay. That's the least scary thing that could have happened here. 1-for-1 with EE. Spell Pierce. I should have played around Spell Pierce, I think. Yeah, I could play around Spell Pierce for the rest of the game. They're just fetching in response for no reason. Unholy Heat, well, I'm saving that. Alright, everybody down to 2 cards, but I have stuff. How did that happen? They got deleted 3-for-0. I guess Utsa Saga is one of the cards ever. Like 3 of the things they killed were from 1 card. That kinda equals that out almost. Is the last card Murktide Regent, or... I think we can be the Murktide Regent. Fetches an island main phase and passes. How are they down to 1 card? That's insane. I guess 2 now. Alright, let's see if they want to counter that. I'm gonna play it for 1. Having mana open for things is better, I think. Could animate the Nexus and put a counter on it if we need to. 2 cards in hand to run into anything. Do they flash stuff? No. What is this game? I'm confused. They're just never drawing any threats. It's just a really weird control build. Well, all my cards are on the table. I think I should have boarded out the Shadow Spear. That card is not amazing in matchups like this. Petty Theft, okay, sure. I'm not scared of a 3-1. Flying that doesn't even block. I could even block it with Inky. There's the iteration finally. Some good old card advantage. It's a lot of flyers. Right, but now we can do some also with stuff. Have to be wary of like last card, Unholy Heat. Do we make a move yet, or do we chill? I think we gotta do at least something. Now we have 4-4. Bounce magic would be annoying, but how many Brazen Borrows can these lists run? What kind of build is this even? Like how it says colorless goblins here. Fuck. Oh, you have to attack. Well, I guess that's happening. How about I block with a 4-4 Fly Flamp Link? As long as Ozolith lives, we have like a pretty good situation here. Otavora bounces the thing. Okay. That's fine. We keep the counters too. And we don't take damage. Bounce Magic is annoying, but also Lith is an amazing card. It says when a creature leaves, not only when it dies. We could just start attacking. I guess Shadow Spear is good this time. Maybe you shouldn't body that, I don't know. Still pretty hard to play optimally. Okay, this happens. Opponent ran out of annoying interaction. Yeah, this is one of the games where Shadow Spear is amazing. Land drop. Draws a card. What's the last two cards? Maybe a counter spell. Some dress down shenanigans, maybe. Shredder. You got another spell to trigger your shredders? No evidence, no crime. Yep, you gotta attack. Okay, sure. Maybe I should just block the Borrower because that doesn't have to attack. But whatever. I think it's fine. Yeah, okay, nice. Beating Murktide 2-0. We're finally doing stuff. One more match, let's go. I love this deck so much. See you next round. Match 5 on the play. Nice versus some fellow. Hello, some fellow. Can we get the 4-1? Maybe. This is a painful draw, I guess. Kahira against Kahira again. I'm gonna reluctantly keep it. We have lots of enablers, but we need a little bit more action, I guess. Let's just draw it's a Saga. See Chrome Coast, what? Cosmetic ending, okay. Didn't expect the Sea Chrome Coast, honestly. Why do I get priority? Why? What's a Saga? There we go. I guess I could have not made my land drop and then played the Saga already. But it might work out this way too. What are we playing against? Just control with Kahira as one of the only creatures in the deck. This is so annoying. They gave white so many main deck answers to any kinds of permanents. This doesn't even say non-land, it says artifact, creature, enchantment. Oh, no land though. What is it with people keeping so many 2-landers these days? I mean, I did too, but my deck kinda plays everything for 2 mana anyway. Insane. They must have some removal, right? We shouldn't just go for a kill. And there we go. Fairy Hero of Dominaria exiled. Any Ephemerators. And I'll save the counters instead of pinging. That's definitely better. I'm gonna go with yes. Because if this gets removed, it still goes back on the Yosolith anyway. And these always add more. Jen is on 1, sure. Can try to go for a win here, I think. But if they have Solitude, that's bad. But on the other hand, they could just find land and Teferi. So do we play around second Solitude? I think no. It sucks if they have it, but... I mean, on the other hand, if we pass, we can still do stuff in response to whatever they do. I think it's better to wait. Tough choice again. Well, my opponents always have second Solitude. Nice. That was good. Winning against a control deck on the first game. Yeah, opponent didn't find a land in 6 turns anyway, so that does suck. I could play some of these, maybe one. Safekeeping's good against all of their removal. Just dump these. It's good against Supreme Verdict specifically, but that's it. We could leave one. Maybe dump one of these instead. I think against control I keep any hand with lands and spells. Spire Bluff. What kind of deck is it then? I'm confused. Let's try not this a buzz, I think. I don't know. What's better? Flagstones. You had my interest, but now you have my attention. Okay, so 2 cards get countered by Chalice. Did I bring in a Might? I brought in 1 Might. I'm super bummed out that you don't play any Proliferate cards anymore. It was so awesome to like put the opponent's Chalice on 2 or 3 and make it counter their cards instead. Magic ending. Oh, it's a Lotus field deck, that makes sense. Really cool with Flagstones. Scary stuff is going on. I guess we just run this bus out there to get another counter on Patchwork. These decks can combo you to death at any point. I'm actually not quite sure how they do it, but I guess they can. I guess it's not a twiddle deck, it's just having a lot of mana with Lotus Field type deck, I think. So they can play Fury here or something. Not quite sure what to expect. Jeskai Lotus Field. What does it do? Solitude me? Sure. Might as well gain one more life, I guess. Well, what is still a good ability? There list here somewhere. Smetic Ending is so good against this deck. Carhira in hand. Okay. Can't quite win, right? We can't move these counters without an Ozolith. I really don't know what to expect, but they probably have good cards. That's... They're still missing land drops. How many lands do these decks run? What the fuck? What's wrong with this website? Just wanna see a list. Okay, whatever. Oh, it's my draw step. Well, thank you very much. Fury, Solitude, Teferi, Bunch Removal, Valakut, Awakening, you're nice. Why do I get priority again? What could they have? Another Solitude? The hell is that? Okay. Should have done this before combat, but it doesn't really matter. Guess I could have Ephemerate or something dumb. And what you gonna do? Nice, got the 4-1. It's pretty sweet. First good record we got. The grind is paying off. Alright, let's see the treasure chests. What do we get? 5 play points. Surak and Goklo. Seafair Singer. That's a trash chest. There's only so many good ones. 5 play points. Call to the Grave. Taste of Death. Trash chest. 25 and Haven of the Spirit Dragon. 25 is above average. Usually you get 5 or 10. 5 play points. Skyship, Stalker, Unwinding Clock. So much crap. Last one, okay. Want something good? Nope. Another crap chest. Still. That was awesome. Alright friends, I'm signing off for now. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next Scales League probably. Good night everybody.